There's a lot of potential for the use of 3D printing. We've seen how simple really it was to take this from clinical practice into actual product that we're able to have our hands on. It has sort of opened the door. We're taking a technology that was never ever intended or designed for medical use, or especially congenital heart use. And so to be able to actually hold a heart in your hand and say, well, this is where the patch would go to septate the chambers, and it would not interfere with the tricuspid valve, and it would maintain adequate biventricular function, then it's going to potentially impact the patient's life by changing the surgery you would do. That's what has us excited. Not only that, there are libraries of pathologic specimens of congenital hearts. To be able to have that same library available to us from patients you have walking around and who are healthy and doing well, no longer are these specimens from patients that have died or needed transplant into the healthy patients, the patients who the anatomy allowed them to survive and with surgical correction allowed them to move forward. So it's even going to change medical education from that standpoint. With fetal, I'm usually the first person to ever talk to one of these families. And so I have to sit in there and tell them their baby has a congenital heart disease. And it can be very difficult. And families handle it differently. And I kind of go through the anatomy and go through, what is going to be involved. I'm limited in my ability to really show them and have them understand what the anatomy is. The addition of this congenital heart library would allow me to say, one moment, go out, grab the heart that is exactly like their baby's heart and say, this is what your baby has. And be able to identify the structures and say, now see, this is the problem, and this is how we can fix the problem. When I'm talking to a family, I don't just present the problem, I present the solution. And so the more they can understand what the problem is or what's going on, the more real that solution becomes to them. My goal is to have them walk out of there with hope and understanding that everything can and will be okay, with everything that's going on. And so the ability to be able to show them that with the heart would be phenomenal. It's very exciting to see the possibilities with this technology and how we can use that, here in Peoria. It's truly amazing that it's something that's available here.